Ladies, gentlemen, however else you identify out there, and friends, welcome back. I'm not the watcher today, I'm just Ricky. So, last week's video was serious. I'm putting a little hiatus on the watcher videos for a moment, and I'm mainly going to use this channel to discuss my own art that I'm doing, review my own art, and talk about certain charities I'm trying to head and certain fundraisers I'm trying to raise money for, as well as auxiliary for giveaways on the kids channel because I need somewhere with comment sections to do that. So why did I call you here today? Also, I'm in front of my fish tank because my office is a mess right now. It's also my storage room, and I had to get some stuff out of storage. I haven't put it up yet. So I hope you enjoy my fish, my lava lamp. This is just my chill corner. This is where I will seriously stare at this thing for hours to relax. But the reason I called you here today was Pokemon. Yes. So, first I want to talk about the series of the pictures, and then I'm going to talk about an auction I have coming up and the charities associated with it. And I'll talk about my overall goal. So, I love Pokemon. I cannot sell art of Pokemon, obviously. I cannot draw you a Pikachu and sell it to you because Nintendo will sue me, and, well, that's just all kinds of bad. But I can give it away, and I can use it for charity. I mean, I can paint anything I want and sell it for charity. Like, honestly, I figure if they somehow sue me, it just kind of makes them look like dicks, right? I mean, so what got me doing the Pokemon series? And by Pokemon series, I mean the series of paintings. I bought the Pokemon encyclopedias, Gen 1 and 2, where it shows the anatomical drawings. At first, I love the idea of Pokemon being used like actual animals. I liked especially the idea of them being depicted in natural ways. So when I got the book, I first thing I did is I asked my friend, "Who's your favorite Pokemon?" It's gotta be Gen 2 or sooner. And I forget, people are younger than you sometimes, and she said Mudkip. I was like, that's Gen 3, hun. And so the first thing I did, I don't really count this part of the series, was this, is I tried to do Mudkip and what I imagined the inside of his anatomy looked like to go with those Pokemon anatomy drawings in those books. Really good books, by the way. I'll try putting them up on the screen right now. So, I mean, as you can see, I used a few different types of watercolor. I even used colored pencil. I really like the detail on this one. But in the corner, I drew this as a joke. And this is what started the fire right here. Because once I drew this, I'm going to point out now, I think this is perfect. I actually like this better than what I ended up doing. I did what would become #1 in the Pokemon watercolor series. Now, of course, I love it, but I don't know, but here, let's get the original. I mean, I love it, but I don't know, it just looks more Mudkippy there. Looks more chunky. This one looks a little like, I don't know, but I love it. This one has 2 Pokemon in it. If you can guess the Pokemon, we'll take a moment for that. Maybe put in the comments. That's right, it's Pikachu. So I did that one, and I'll try to leave screenshots of it up on screen so I don't have to hold it the whole time. Oh, here we go. Put them right there so I remember which one I'm talking about. And to know to put it up. Yeah, so I did that, and it really lit a fire under me. And once I did that, I wanted to do more. Oh, I forgot to take that one down. You can kind of see it in the frame now. That gets me to my next point. It comes to #2. Now, this is one I did primarily for myself. I think I saw a shower curtain that had something like it on there, and I just improved it. One thing I'm going to point out now, I really don't like to sign my art, so I hide in things that note to me being there. So, this is the Gyarados fighting the Ho-Oh. Really bad glare. Again, I'm going to put some scans up on the screen to deal with this. And if you notice in the corner here, there is a lone guy on a raft with a Pokemon, a little Psyduck. Psyduck, Drowsy, Magikarp, these are kind of like my signatures. I love Magikarp, he's my favorite Pokemon. Drowsy, I mean, we dress alike, we wear our pants at the same level. And Psyduck, we both have a constant freaking headache. So, yeah, I relate to them for not the best reasons, but chances have it, if I want to sign something, I'm going to put one of those in there. A trainer with one of those. I'm not going to put humans in these very often. Something about having human figures in there bothers me. Again, I like the old naturalist drawings. I like it to represent how I imagine they are in nature. And like this one, I imagined, like the other one is a simple pond scene, but this one, I imagined that Gyarados is fighting with Ho-Oh, and that's what's causing the storm. And like this guy in the raft, like he was just sitting there, he's caught in the middle of this, like, this awe-inspiring moment. I thought it was pretty cool. And you're going to see the influence that one played in a minute. So, the next one I did is about personal growth and resilience. The Magikarp one. This is part of my favorite. I really came into my own with the waves here. It stopped looking like the Japanese painting the wave, and it just started looking more like my own thing. This is my favorite thing I ever painted. Hands down. Let's put those up. Let me talk a little bit about my motivation, okay? In my eyes, God gave me a talent. I'm not saying I'm the best. In fact, I think I'm far from it, and I have much room to improve. But it's always been my general feeling that if you have some sort of talent, you should use it. And I really don't like the state of the world right now. I don't like how people are acting. I don't like politics. I don't like anything about it. I don't like anything about how the world is working or behaving. And I really thought, how can I use my talent to improve it? And that's when I started thinking charity. While painting this, I realized I could paint these, auction them off, and then give the proceeds to charity. And of course, they would be charities that I think are worthwhile, that are actually making a difference in my world. Hopefully, it's something that eventually I will be in the position, because of my own artistic ability, to maybe even start some of my own, to maybe be able to do a little bit more to cause a positive impact. Because I really don't like the course we're on at the moment. And painting this, painting for me is a cathartic psychological process. It's helped me get centered into who I am and my goals. I was losing track of myself, if that makes sense. See, the growth, it's like me. This guy, he's struggling to live. He's struggling just to survive, but he's prolific, he doesn't give up, and he becomes what is still one of the most powerful Pokemon to this day. I love Magikarp. So, I'm sure at this point you're thinking, well, this guy just goes on and on and on. Hi, Silas.
Hi. So, my autistic wizard.
Oh, okay. Please don't land on my drawings. Thank you. You're silly. Okay, Bubba. We'll do a Zoonomaly video later, I promised you. My son came in the room. I love him. So, yeah, so I thought, what am I going to do for charity? I was already wanting to host one this Christmas. I think I'm going to do one each season. Winter, spring, summer, fall. I'll pick something. And so I decided to do a Christmas one for my first one. I call it The Gift. I mean, obviously you have this cute little Meowth here. He's missing his medallion, and freaking Delibird brought him a new one. I especially love the Santler there. He just has such a silly face. So, like, for him to be whimsical like that, he's got the nose. Yeah, so this will be the first one I auction off. I'm going to put it on eBay shortly after this video comes out. I will have the link in the description of this video. I'm going to start the bidding at $20. So, again, this will be on eBay. link in the description. 100% of the proceeds to that, minusing the shipping, which eBay automatically calculates for wherever you are, contrary to where I am. But the actual sale itself, 100% of the proceeds will go to this season's charity. And the charity I chose this season is Valley Children's Hospital. And the reason I chose Valley Children's is, without going into too much detail and trying to seem like I'm sympathy farming here, I was in a bit of an accident when I was a kid around Christmas time, and, you know, being in the hospital was hard. I saw a lot of things. I went through a lot of things. I saw a lot of kids that didn't get to come home. But the one thing that wasn't horrible was my stay at that hospital. It was the effort they put in to make me feel comfortable, to get me better, and to help me get past that part of my life as much as they could. I mean, obviously, I still live with some limitations today. I'm pretty sure I've discussed that in previous videos. But I figured it was a good place to start. Well, I mean, other than the NAACP, which I donated to in a previous video. But that was part of the previous arc of this channel. This is new, this is more personal, this is me. I count these charities as their own thing. So yeah, if you'd like to take part, and if you'd like to own this one-of-a-kind original, look for the eBay listing and please participate. I would love, just absolutely love, for us to be able to raise any amount of money beyond what I initially planned. Yeah, I mean, hopefully it'll raise some money, and, I mean, I would really enjoy it. And the thing is, like, even if it doesn't, it's like I still can donate a bit. And also, there at home, like, even if you don't win the auction, you just want to donate, if you came back here and commented, I would love to hear that you donated and how much. Obviously, as my channel gets bigger, eventually I'll be able to turn these videos into fundraisers, and you'll be able to donate directly on the video as well as bidding on the artwork. I know the few of you who are already subscribed to my channel, this part isn't what you expected to happen, but life is full of unexpected changes, isn't it? But, you know, before we wrap this up, there is one more picture I want to talk to you about. Because you might miss out on this one, but I also do take requests. I take commissions. Mostly I've done family portraits in the past. I had one lady have me paint her house. I mean, like, paint a painting of her house, not like the house itself. A lot of pets. A lot of people want me to do pets. A lot of women have asked me to do kids' books about their pet, and neither of the women have published any of the books, and it's a little frustrating. So if you want me to do a book about your pet, I'm changing my policies. I'm charging by the hour for that and by the piece. Otherwise, if you just want to buy something from me, you're just paying for the piece. I'm just going to give you a flat rate. If I have to buy any exotic materials for it, of course you would pay for that, but I mean, I mostly have everything. I mean, like, if you want, like, a certain paint that I don't have or something that has something ridiculous in it. So this is one I'm currently working on for my friend Sarah. And my idea here is that the Onyx was bullying the Charmander and the Machop saved him. These are all her favorite. It's just, she kind of just asked for those Pokemon, and I just kind of imagined it. Oh, I almost forgot one of the pictures. Yes, so between the Gyarados one and between the Magikarp one, this is what I forget about because I gave this one away already. I sent it off. So I have to just pull up a reference image. And I don't really like this one too much. I was trying to do something with the background. I didn't understand. I think I could do better now to make more of a marble effect. And I really don't like the figure. It was supposed to be Gojo, and I'd never drawn Gojo before, and I really don't like drawing anime characters. I know that's funny, I'm drawing Pokemon, but drawing anime people is different because they make them very pointy, very square, very not natural. It's out of my comfort zone. I mean, I drew a lot of DBZ as a kid, but I think I changed them a bit too much to look like the Mew. But my point is, I do take commissions. I take commissions of things that aren't just cartoon characters or Pokemon. And I do kids' books, so again, I know this isn't really what you were expecting from this channel. I mean, to me, the channel's always been about art, culture, and the review of it. So, to me, this is spot on. It's just, I'm trying to change it to do something a little more positive. seeing as my original vision didn't work out the way I would have liked it to, at least for this one. So the uploads from here on out are probably going to be a little more sporadic, but there will be more from me in the future. And of course, I'll always come back to check with any engagement I get on this video. And of course, if people want to request anything out there. But, this video is going a little long now. And I would like to just thank you for your time, for coming back. And I hope to see you here in the future. Even if you're just here to look at some Pokemon art. And by the way, if you've seen anything on here that you like, and you want to take a screenshot of it, and you want to print it out, you want to hang it on your wall, you want to put it on a t-shirt, of course I cannot sell these things, because I do not own Pokemon, but I can't stop people from doing that. And I will say for myself as the artist, it doesn't bother me. I find it flattering. One of the best compliments I ever got was an ex-girlfriend told me someone tried to steal a painting I made her. Like, my art was good enough that someone wanted to steal it. So, if you want to risk getting sued by Nintendo out there, go ahead. But, personally producing something for yourself, especially you have it as your wallpaper, dude, that would just make my day right there. I'm not even gonna lie right now. Well, I'm gonna let you go now. My son's been good way too long, and I need to stop making him be so quiet and go play with him. So, you have a good day. I'm having one, and I hope you are too.